Hi guys, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Just give me a moment, let me just check all the things. And I think so. Yes, we are live right now. Okay. Okay guys, we are live. How are you? I hope you guys are doing well. And we will be playing as Luke in this stream as well. And we will be continuing with the story quest. But first of all, we are gonna complete our daily quest today. And we'll be also grinding with Luke. And Mountain Hunt 4. Let's go. Okay guys, just give me a moment. My throat is a bit not in a good shape. Yes, now we're good. I'm really sorry about that.
That's
Okay.
clear. Time to incise. Ash takes form. Rot. Resected. Return to silence. Rise anew. Game over. Time to incise.
Okay, let's try. Okay, he's an 81 level.
I deliver
Let's see.
merciful death.
Okay, you can do
Blink.
tons of damage.
And agony ends. Game over. Imbalance ends here. Excision. Gotcha. Entombed in daybreak. A
He
bearable
is
price.
dealing tons of damage. Okay.
Finally.
You need to heal.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Hopefully this helps.
Rise anew. Finally. Some blood.
Okay. Yeah, he cannot like take add-on damage, but he can deal tons of damage. Right now, I'm also not using Senva, who can also buff like his damage dealing capacity. Let me just heal him.
Conception. Transmitting frequency. Ha!
Okay. 1400.
Annihilation. This the slashes.
Yeah. Now he's good.
The path's clear.
Okay. Now we can. Should we just try some more?
Right on schedule. Imbalance ends here. Gotcha. Blink. And agony ends.
You can just deal tons of damage just by. If you have a good like healer and or damage dealer, like a shielder, he can just do tons of damage.
Ash takes form. Accurate prediction. Return to silence. Right on schedule.
Okay, we cleared each and every of those three like worms kind of thing. Let's just get these phantom wolves.
Rise anew. Rot resected. Entombed in daybreak. My scalpel etches your epitaph. Ash takes form. Time to incise. Return to silence.
He's just going full on berserk
Game
mode.
over. A bearable price.
Okay, now we
Wind cold,
can change
waves high,
and get our healing done.
and the tempest. Last chance.
Okay, Luke, he's back.
Struggling to appease you more. Finally, some blood. Exit. I deliver merciful death. Such a quiet end.
Hopefully this helps. Is this
Okay,
the end?
if we can
Foolish. Appear before me.
Acceptable authentication
Okay.
failure.
took me down. Where are those wolves again? No, there
That's
is
clear.
one left over there. We have to get this one.
Imbalance ends here. As expected. Entombed in daybreak. Step forth. Partner. Once again.
What the? How does
Hopefully this helps.
I do that much damage?
Keep it together. Keep it together.
Leave it to me. Appear before me.
Inconclusive results.
The wicked will fate must not falter.
Okay, we are dealing damage and we got died. We died. That is, some insane maths going on over here. Let's see. Let's give it a last try. Can we deal some
Step forth.
good amount of damage with Luke?
Construction. Rise anew. Accurate.
Okay. Oh,
Hopefully this helps.
Imbalance ends here.
we can deal with it.
My scalpel etches your epitaph. Game over. Return to silence. Ash takes form. Excision.
Okay, we just evaded the area and he got the chart again. That is
Time to
really,
incise.
you know,
Veins exposed. Entombed in daybreak.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Rise anew. Rot, resected. I bestow eternal peace. Blink, and agony ends. Step forward.
okay, finally we made it. Ferocious beast.
The bath's clear.
I might need to just upgrade my Sanhua and my Baisha because this is the only healer that I have right now. Baisha is the only healer that I have right now.
Right on sketch takes form. Gotcha. Return to silence. The bath's clear.
Okay, now let's continue with Luke's story quest. Okay, just give me a moment. What? Whoa. Recovery paused. Why is my recovery paused? That is something really bad. Why is my recovery paused? Oh. Okay. Let's just we cannot do that. So my Luke is healed now, and we can continue with his story quest. Let's go and see what his story quest holds. Okay, let's continue the story quest. Hopefully my mic is not sounding like bad.
The bath's clear. Yeah. Rise anew. Time to incise. Veins exposed. Game over. Return to silence. Gotcha. The bath's clear.
We caught a prep student taking photos and restricted him.
You know, I like his like fly fighting style way better sometimes, because Augusta's fighting style is also, you can say, a bit flashy.
Oh, Dr. Hersen. It's good to see you.
Nathan, you looked fine not long ago. What happened to you?
My thesis. My spot at the...
Hold on. I recall you coming by the infirmary with good news earlier. Something about an institute professor recruiting you for your top marks? Is this the price you have to pay for that? Careful. You might get talked out of the job over health issues.
No, I will get that position at the institute. I'll crawl there if I have to. I'll come back from the dead if I die first.
Now you're just delirious. I know getting this opportunity wasn't easy. You can't exactly just ask for time off. Come by my office later. I'll write you a sick note. You can't run yourself like an exoswarm, thinking you'll recharge the moment the sun comes up. It's not how we humans work.
Thank you, Doctor. Good things are bound to come your way. This takes me back. I always got my best sleep passed out in your infirmary.
The bath's clear.
Okay. Oh.
Let's see here. I'm still skipping the physical check.
Luke is, you can say, he is quite tall.
These people not believing Ah, young Luke. What brings you to the Institute today?
Just here to discuss something with someone. How have your shifts been treating you these past few months?
Not bad. You know, these researchers, getting them in for a checkup is like pulling their teeth. I have to hunt them down myself. What do you say we grab a drink after my shift? The meal plans here are all nutritional efficiency. Taste like chewed up cardboard.
Of course. Why don't I show you that scout drone model I just finished while we're at it?
You work fast. You really do enjoy that sort of tinkering.
Taking things apart and putting them back together again is quite stress relieving. It's a nice way to unwind after a day's work.
So, what do you say we sneak over to Rogan's place when we get a minute and liberate the cannon barrel from that precious bot of his? We can put it back after he's had a good meltdown.
I'd rather not be an accomplice to that. It's unethical. And I can't believe you're still holding a grudge over that fish he stewed behind your back.
Nope. He just, like, lied.
The bath's clear.
Have a seat, Doctor. Shame. I thought he would come with you.
He's been here before, but things are different now. I prefer not to have him tangled in the collective's trivial matters.
Fair enough. But I'm not like those stubborn old goats you're used to dealing with. I don't chase after pride or rank. All I care about is Star Torch Academy. Now go on. Give me the highlights, Dr. Hersen.
Okay.
The Fraxidus. I understand. I'll keep a closer watch. As for piloting the Exostrider, if he is capable, that's fine by me. The Research Institute will see to the preparations. That said, we can't ignore the risks that come with opening the Strider Gate. I have someone in mind who can help. But first, let me have a quick word with her. The Threnodian concerns every one of us at Lahairoi. I'll handle the board as you've asked. You focus on him and the matters here on campus.
Thank you for understanding.
He's going to the new Cantorella.
President. Our conversation went more smoothly than I expected. I thought you might think I had a hidden agenda. As a thank you, care for some candy?
Give her some candy.
I'll pass. I'm well aware of your candy outreach program across campus. I've had my fill of sweets over the years. As for what you said earlier, I've been here long enough to know exactly who you are. Thanks to your efforts in uncovering those moles, the Academy is safer, and we have far fewer headaches to worry about. What truly surprised us was your choice to stay all these years and become one of Lahai-Roy's steadfast guardians.
Oh, I'm just glad the president doesn't see me as some busybody.
You're the right kind of busybody, the kind we're happy to have.
A friend of mine sold me on this place. Went on and on about the beautiful snow and the bright, passionate students. Convinced me to come. But when I actually got here, nothing like the brochure he described. Turns out, 8 out of 10 staff members were planted here by different factions.
And his friend was Rover.
Our students dream of reaching the stars, all while living in a gilded cage. Meanwhile, we have Roya dealing in exoswarm parts and colluding with new Federation smugglers. I know that these students aren't fools. They're the best minds from across the nations. If even I can see what's going on, how could they be blind to it? It's their ideals, their hope for the future that lets them endure the ugly realities of this place without becoming cynical. I only came to Lahai-Roy because a friend recommended it. But now...
Now you've grown to like it here, right?
Oh, yes.
Yes, same as you, Madam President.
Madam President really looks good.
An urgent transmission from Nana. If you'll excuse me.
Dr. Hersen, there was a break-in at the infirmary. Ivor is being kidnapped by the one we previously detained, Warren.
What is your status? Are you severely damaged?
No need to worry. Just need time to prepare.
Understood. Prioritize damage control after this call. Notify the Academy's security department. It'll take time for them to respond. I'll go after Warren. Which direction did he take her?
Received message from the Academy. They're heading towards the Sky Arc space station in the Frostlands.
It's the Court of Savante space station he and I discovered before. I'm on my way. Warren has escaped. He's taken a student and is heading for one of the debris fields in the Frostlands.
What do you plan to do?
I'm going after him. I'd like you to set up a perimeter there to cut off his escape and prevent any further risks to the Academy.
You want me to secure a perimeter while you go in alone to handle Warren?
I have a hypothesis. One I'd like to verify by myself.
Very well. Your track record warrants it. Go, Dr. Hersen. I'll expect good news.
Okay, is that a cut on my screen?
Navora. Why now?
Okay, we'll just quickly get Navora.
I know you've been here before. Take me to the data room. Now!
Oh, okay. I'll do anything you say.
Is that gun the...
They're heading deeper into the station. Is there someplace we haven't discovered yet?
Is that the gun that we can like wish for? In the standard banner? Standard weapon banner? It looks like. Let's just take care of these guys.
Right on
First of all.
schedule.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Game over. Split forward. Imbalance ends here. Gotcha.
Okay, we
That's
got
clear.
some damage. If like Luke could heal himself, it would be really like beneficial. Because he's a doctor, he should be able to heal himself with his like fighting style. Just like Rover. Just like Air Rover.
The bath's clear.
It would have been like really very convenient to play Luuk Hersen then. Let me check something. Do we have anything else? Like shields or chests or something?
The bath's clear.
I cleared this area previously when I came here. But we still can check new things. Okay, they have.
The researchers the Academy stationed here. 2 with gunshot wounds, but still alive. And this one? No vitals. Their bleeding stopped. I should keep going after Warren.
Okay,
The bath's clear.
we can destroy these and get some, compressed bedrock and some shell credits.
Right on schedule. Rot, resected! A bearable price. I am the vessel. Blink, and agony ends. The bath's clear.
Now I'm just getting more and more damaged. It is going to be a bit hard.
Spatial anomalies. Did someone reactivate the Skyarc system?
Okay. I hope
That's
I'm not
clear.
like I do not die with Luke over here.
I'll get out of Lahai, Roy. Out of this cursed place.
Okay.
It appears Warren's taken Navora to the data room we visited earlier. The path is blocked. It's those error modules again. I should use the adapter.
Oh, okay, okay. You can just fly with Luke.
It's cleared. Gotta keep
Okay.
moving.
Oh, come on, Luke. Let's quickly get there.
Refreshing. Almost there. Now, moment of truth.
Moment of truth.
I brought the student, just like you asked. So, where are you? Lahairoi was just a minor setback. I'm still useful. I still have work in the new Federation. I still... Stop hiding! Say something! You! That doctor who's always watching.
You've reached a dead end, Warren. Don't you see that?
Okay.
It's your dead end!
Skyark's data room. There must be a reason. Is that just impulse? Or perhaps... Entombed in daybreak. Ash takes form. Game over. I bestow eternal peace.
Easy.
No! Dr. Hersen! Warren, is he?
He's only unconscious. Everything's okay, Navora. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. It's just that he struck me in the back of the neck. It really hurts. I'm really scared.
It's okay. Don't force yourself to hold it in. After a shock like that, it's much better if you let it out. Keeping it bottled up is stressful in itself.
She knows something about
Take
the
your
pen.
time. Tell me what happened when you're ready.
Okay. I'll try. I just need a moment.
Then rest here for now. I'll go check on Warren.
I fell asleep on the hospital bed. When I woke up and opened my eyes, Warren was pointing a gun at my head. He was frantic, grilled me non-stop about Skyark, and when he found out I'd been to the station before, he forced me to bring him. Wait! Those researchers by the door!
One of them didn't make it.
Okay, I think so.
The other two are
She is
still
also,
alive.
she is also part of Fraxidus.
I see. As for what else happened, I don't really remember.
That's all right. I've already formed a rough theory about his motives now. You should rest, Navora. We'll handle things from here.
Is that so? Then, Dr. Hersen, care to share your theory? How mean. Is that any way to treat a student?
I'm afraid identity theft is not in the curriculum. Isn't that right, Grand Architect of the Fraxidus? Since you insist on playing the student, I'll offer a lesson. It takes two to play a game.
Ooh. Woo! Now, it takes two to play a game.
My God. Played me for a fool, didn't you? I was going to kill you for a little one-on-one time with Rover. Shame.
That was some twist.
Regrettable that you evaded what was meant for you.
Charon. Charon, I think so, is a Greek god. If you have played like God of War Chains of Olympus, Charon is the guy who
But it's
is on the
okay.
boat.
Uncle Warren's dead. Nice and clean.
Being caught out in the open, and still he thought he could just vanish from the High Roy and get away with this fiasco. The naivety is remarkable.
Naivety is remarkable.
Anyway, I got back what I wanted too, so I'm a happy girl.
On my way here, I kept wondering why you acted so quickly. Didn't fit your usual style of staying in character until the very end. Just as I thought. You were after this pen.
Ah, yes, my precious. I couldn't find it anywhere, so it was you who took it from me. This is the first time someone's taken something from me. Oh, I almost forgot to ask. When did you begin to suspect?
If you must know, my suspicions began to deepen during our last visit to the space station, when you feigned that injury. Your acting had been flawless, Grand Architect, but even you cannot mimic what you don't understand. Death itself. To an immortal like you, no matter how many times you die, it's just another lost identity. And I happen to have seen you die before.
Oh? Is this why you've had your eye on me all this time? Let me think. Oops. Can't seem to remember. My bad. My real favorite things are the ones that are really old and far, far away. But you're something special, Dr. Hersen. You're the first person in forever to ever come this close. Without you, the game in the High Roy would be so boring. So, you get prizes. And I promise, it's right up your alley. Now, for the first one. At the upcoming new solar celebration, among all the lovely students, stands a member of the Fraxidus. I'm so looking forward to that child's performance.
Telling us this doesn't do your spy any good.
But that's what makes it fun! It's a cat and mouse game. The mouse needs to know the cat is coming, or how else will it run fast enough on its little wheel? To win, you just have to be the hunter. And if you do end up catching that child, that just proves they were useless anyway.
The That was only the first. What's the next one?
The next prize is right here in this data room. You're so smart, Dr. Hersen. I bet you've already figured it out, no? I had so much fun on this little trip to the Sky Arc. So, how did you feel seeing the etheric sea? Oh, home sweet home. Your faraway home. The one you can never, ever go back to. Leading you there wasn't all for nothing. The look on your face was the sweetest treat. Let's be sure to have more fun like this in the future. Until next time, you two. I wish you a pleasant past, present, and future.
Why did you stop me? You think we couldn't have stopped her here?
Yes. My goal was to gather intelligence, not apprehend the Fraxidus' grand architect. When we dug up my father's empty grave, I realized that it is no simple feat to find an immortal who leaves no trail. The grand architect may appear to act on a whim, but in my observation, that playfulness is just another layer of disguise. There's a purpose behind it. When Nana called earlier, something felt off. Warren is a researcher himself. Why would he need to take a student hostage to investigate a debris field? Even if he did, breaking into the infirmary and letting Nana send a distress call was a sloppy strategy. Of course I'd be the first person she contacted.
So that's why you called me afterwards. I did hear Navora say you've had her in the infirmary all this time. You were keeping an eye on her then.
I was waiting for her to show her hand. Until then, it was all speculation. I needed to see her end the act to be sure. Immortal, 1,000 faces. We've managed to gather quite a bit of intel on the Grand Architect. If I'm not mistaken, there should be something more important hidden in this room. Otherwise, she wouldn't have called it a prize.
Okay, guys, let's.
Nowhere to hide.
These are personnel files from the Skyark space station. This lettering. Do you recall the lead researcher on the Etheric Sea Initiative? The one we saw in the hologram during our first visit?
Professor Junchi.
Yes. During his lecture, he mentioned a scholar who had just joined the project, Wei Ying, but his introduction was cut short. I've found that scholar's record in the system, and her name. The letters of this name are a perfect match with those engraved on that pen.
Are you saying that scholar is the Grand Architect?
According to these records, the Etheric Sea Initiative was stalled due to a lack of funding until she joined. Then, it was pushed back on track. Her involvement influenced the CSC's decision on this project. But everything else about her birthplace, employment history, or academic background is missing.
Sounds like another identity borrowed by the Grand Architect.
Indeed. It seems we've just traced this thousand-faced individual back to an even earlier point in Solaris' history. These records also show Wei Ying took great interest in the CSC and Etheric Sea initiative during that period. That must be why she infiltrated the Skyark space station.
The universe. What secrets is it hiding behind all those infinite stars? I really want to know.
And about that footage... No need to explain. The fewer people who know about your secret, the better. It just occurred to me that this wasn't a coincidence. If her goal in the past involved you, then it's something to keep in mind on your journey ahead.
The Etheric Sea. That might have been my entry point to Solaris after leaving my distant homeland. Wei Ying was interested in the Etheric Sea before its planet-wide spread. Did she want to use it as a medium to reach somewhere beyond? I will. Given her nature, it's only a matter of time before we meet again. The more she appears, the more she gives away. If she enjoys playing games, then it means she'll follow some rules at least. Otherwise, she'd die of boredom.
Huh. Exactly. And as I've said before, sometimes style, personal taste, and ambition can be more revealing than intended. The Fraxidus has more than one base in Solaris, and I'm far from the only one with a grudge or an interest in their activities. Until now, the Grand Architect has been like a reflection in water. She never appears as her own person, only by the faces of the already dead. But now, her fascination with what lies beyond all those infinite stars is a thread we can pull. We can start identifying which schemes bear her signature. And the Court of Savante, since our Grand Architect has taken interest in them before, a trip to Mengzhou may be worth a visit.
The Court of Savante was active in Mengzhou?
Just a rumor. They say a city was built there under their direction. There may be clues there. As for the new Federation, you'll likely end up there eventually if you plan to counter the Fraxidus' operations in the future. But not now. Things are too complicated over there, and they handle resonators differently. Even with the Black Shore's backing, going in unprepared would be serious risk.
I'll be cautious. Before Navora, did you find any other traces of this Grand Architect in Lahai Roy?
Yes. There is this one thing, but it's only speculation. About how Imeth disappeared. From what you told me, she died from overclocking trying to stop the Threnodian over a decade ago. After that incident, the Academy detected cracks on the Threnodian seal in the depths of Biarter Woods. The damage seemed intentional.
You mean?
I believe it was the Grand Architect who damaged the seal, and that led to Imeth's death. Lucila's people will handle things here now. We should leave.
To where?
Let's go clear our minds. You shouldn't sit with this alone. Penny for your thoughts?
There's too many to count.
Feel like talking about it?
Maybe a little. I keep wondering if the choices I made in the past were the right ones. I still don't know why I chose to erase my memories. That one decision cost me my grip on everything. It made me leave so many people behind. You, Imeth, those at the Black Shores, and probably more I don't even know or remember now. I pulled everyone into my grand plan to save the world. And when it mattered most, I wasn't even there. If we can't save Imeth, she'll just be forgotten, left to drift in the void forever.
Even if that hadn't happened, your path was always destined to diverge from most of ours. You know your lifespan is immense. Barring some accident, most of us will leave this world long before you. Death and goodbyes are a final lesson no one escapes. But for you, it's a question that lingers for an exceptionally long time.
You're right.
Since you already know that, you should also see that everyone else has already given their answer. You're still the same person you were before. Just as resilient, still bringing hope to others. That's why, after all these years, we're still willing to stand with you. And it's not because you're a supposed savior. It's because you've always been you. And we're not just doing this for you. We're doing it for Solaris. For the future we all chose to fight for. We chose this path ourselves. You have nothing to feel guilty for. One can only move forward by making peace with what's lost. You taught me that a long time ago. In the end, I failed to find my father's murderer. I failed to protect Rhine. I failed to protect my own family.
But your brother is still alive. You're alive. There's still hope. You did everything you could.
Who knows when I'll wake up next time.
Then we'll make a promise, Luke. We'll see each other again next winter. You'll open your eyes, and I'll be standing right here, just like today.
Come now. Enough with that face. Some candy?
You always carry candy with you. You sure they really work?
As in...
It'll help take the edge off and lighten the mood? Your words.
Ah, that. Honestly, not really. It's become more of a habit of mine. As a boy, I'd have one whenever things felt too big to handle. Sweetness was a distraction, something to look forward to. Later, after I inherited Naviale, I realized there were still so many things I couldn't control. So I'd eat them to cope, especially when I was up to my neck in trouble thanks to my business associates. Even after I left the company and set out to follow the Fraxidus' trail on my own, I'd be chewing on one while I watched those who helped me die right in front of me. Still powerless, it seems. So I've come to believe that no matter how strong a person becomes, not everything can be done perfectly. In life, many things are beyond our control. But I still enjoy candy. It reminds me that meeting people is still a gift, even if I know I might lose them one day. If you let grief and anger burn you out, you become obsessed with results. You forget the joy you felt along the way. A little sweetness helps keep the numbness at bay.
I'll have one of your candies.
How does it taste?
Luke, my chances of saving Armeth, they're pretty slim, aren't they?
They are. You'll need a miracle. But you've always been good at making those happen.
Thanks for the candy.
You're very welcome.
Okay, guys, let's continue with the stream. So we have completed our story quest now, so we can just roam around the new area. Okay, we can like, okay, are they? Oh, they are not.
That's clear.
Let's just try to get like materials for Luke.
The incision has to be clean.
We need
One
sigillum
less for suturing.
materials, and we need 204. Okay, we can do this. Yeah, level 6, level 6 intro skill, level 3, level 3 to 4, 4 to 5, yeah, intro skill, yeah, 5, 6, we can go to, I think so, 8 levels right now, but yeah, we lack some items. No need to worry about that.
The bath's clear.
However, guys, I think I will be ending the stream right now. I'm really sorry for the stream being short, as today my throat is not working fine. So I'll be ending the stream now. Okay. It is taking it.
And
Least we can.
quantification are the bedrock of science.
I love playing Luke. Yeah, but he is not like as fun as Augusta, because Augusta can
That's
just
clear.
instantly get into no.
Imbalance ends here. Gotcha.
No, she can instantly get into the split second mode and just slay everything in few seconds and dish a huge amount of damage. Right now Luke cannot do that, but I haven't built him yet
That's clear.
that much as well, but we'll be making him too strong. So thank you for watching the stream, guys, and I hope to see you in my next stream tomorrow. And thank you for watching the stream. Like, share, and subscribe for more streams like this. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Peace.